in a world where you can have an iPad and a MacBook, what's the point of the iPad? Because the MacBook, it does everything you need a computer to do because it literally is a computer, right? You can watch movies on it too. I mean, you can do all sorts of stuff. You can take this just about anywhere. You can take the iPad. They're both super ultra portable. They both have fantastic battery life. So why would you get this over this when this can really do a whole lot more? And there's a few answers. Number one, if you're stuck in the Apple ecosystem like I am, and I love it here, by the way. I know there's going to be a lot of people that say this is dumb because my Windows laptop is touchscreen, and that's a good point. Apple would sell a lot more MacBooks if it had a touchscreen MacBook. However, it still wouldn't be an iPad. And that's because they'd cut their sales in half. They know what they're doing, right? But the iPad still has some value. And a few of those reasons are the following. Number one, the iPad is more of a toy. It's a little bit smaller. I like this size. This is the 11-inch, by the way. I've had the 12.9. I've had the Mini. The Mini's awesome. I've considered it many times. But this size, it's really portable, but I would hate to have a laptop this small. So number one, if you want a device that's mostly for consuming content, the smaller screen, you don't mind that, then I think the iPad is a good choice. Another reason I like it is the Apple Pencil. Now, don't get it twisted. I actually recently made a video about how I don't find the Apple Pencil all that useful, and I lose it all the time. I'm not a huge Apple Pencil fan, and although I, own Apple products, I'm an Apple fanboy, I don't own it without critiquing it. I don't think it's perfect. But I will say that when it comes to taking handwritten notes, signing documents, and drawing, the Apple Pencil and iPad is amazing. Now, it's 2025, or maybe you're even watching this in a later year, and a good stylus touchscreen experience, it's not exclusive to Apple. It's pretty ubiquitous among any, flagship tablet that you get, whether it's even the Pixel tablet, which isn't that fancy, has a good experience with the touchscreen. I don't know about the Pencil, but my point being, you don't have to have an iPad to get a good experience like this. You can get it on Android as well. But if you're in the Apple ecosystem, there is a place for iPads. However, most people, and let's be honest, this is the case for most people, they don't really use their iPad all that often. Well, I'm one of the few weird people that actually prefers to edit videos on my iPad using LumaFusion. This is a video I just edited actually, and I literally use LumaFusion on an iPad. I don't use my laptop. It's because I make very casual videos that sometimes don't require any editing at all, and when they do, it's 2 to 3 overlays, it's a few splices, a few effects, nothing fancy. So for the casual video creator, where you can film something on an iPhone, like I'm doing right now, Bluetooth airdrop it to an iPad, touch the timeline, scrub it, edit it, upload it, and then with my laptop, I can do some more heavy work, or I can work on a website, or, whatever it is. The iPad actually has a place, but I can fully accept that if one thing had to go between my phone, my iPad, and my MacBook, this would be the first to go. And that is because really this whole video boils down to this one thought, and that is that the iPad is awesome. I love it. It has a place, but it's not necessary, and most people, frankly, don't need it. But if you feel like you'd enjoy it, I still think you should consider getting one. So that is my mess of a monologue about my iPad. I think that this is a great device. I don't think it's for everyone, but I love mine. Thanks for watching.